All right, guys, it's happening. The Jersey Shore crew is back, reunited for Jersey Shore family vacation. Thank you guys so much for being here.
We're so pumped to have you guys.
Yeah. It's awesome.
We've had different singular people here, whatever, but to have the whole crew, we're so pumped. And look, talking about this, it's been 6 years since the last Jersey Shore episode aired. I want to know who was like the leader, the person that really wanted this reunion to happen? Who like led the charge?
Deena.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
We all did.
Did everyone kind of equally get on board?
I think
Group effort.
everyone
Yeah.
all pushed for it.
I think also Snooki did, she was spearheading a little bit with some official negotiations.
Nicole gets things done.
Yeah, okay.
MTV, we're ready. Let's go.
Go there and start pulling some triggers.
The Avengers want to reunite.
Of course, not the Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, lots changed in the last 6 years. I mean, some of you have kids. Nicole, Jenny, you have kids. Pauly, but Ronnie, you have a baby on the way. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, does this kind of make you tone down the partying, or was this a way to kind of let loose?
Let loose.
Like, give me a break from the kids, right?
Second one.
Yeah.
Like moms like party like crazy. Moms go so hard. I never thought that before. You think like, oh, a mom. When you take them out of their element, they're like just letting go of everything that all the stresses from
Kind of
home.
makes you think of like what your parents are doing. They go. It's like
Yeah.
It's scary too. Yeah. Jenny, I think the last time we talked, you were really pumped to get down there, and I think that you were maybe uncertain whether you were going to fully let loose or not or whatever. But it turns out.
I was hugging a stripper's bottom.
What's that?
I was hugging a stripper's bottom.
Okay, I think that counts.
Bottom, booty, and the trailer.
Yeah.
Let's just say I let loose.
Okay, yeah.
At a time.
And you let loose, Nicole?
Yes.
Turn up.
Wait for the first episode. Wasted the entire time.
The guys' faces say it all. You don't have to say it. It's just like, wow, you are going to see what happens. All right, go ahead.
I was going to say, I want to pitch this idea, though. So what about, now that you have kids, in 18 years, there's another revival with your
God.
offspring doing the Jersey Shore, like another kind of off thing. Would you do it?
We're gonna produce it.
Yeah, you guys can do
The kids are gonna be part of the
Would you
cast,
be-
and we're gonna produce it.
Would you be okay with your kids kind of following your footsteps, though?
I would chaperone.
Like, be close, like right off camera.
Wait a second.
I feel like we're gonna say a lot of, watch what we do, don't do what we do. Because they are gonna watch it and they're gonna be like, oh, but you guys did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do
Be a lot of that.
Don't do what we did.
Yeah.
You peed
Do
behind
as
the
I
bar.
say.
Yeah.
As
Oh
I
my
do.
God.
Being behind the bar on the scale of things, not that big of a deal. If that's the least of it. Ronnie, baby girl, what's the number one thing you'd be most nervous about at this point?
Oh man, probably just everything. Just having.
Just everything.
Just literally every part of it.
I mean, just,
yes.
Not that much.
Because
but
it's
everything.
everything.
I'm
It's
just
not
oozing
one
anxiety
specific
right
thing.
now.
It's not so much here. It's just everywhere.
Do you feel like you got a good piece of advice from any other parent here?
Yeah, I mean, they chime in when they have to, and they feel like only when I ask though.
Yeah.
They're not really like, oh, this is what you should do. This is what you should do. It's like,
You
if
don't
I
want
go
him
to
to be
them.
overwhelmed.
Yeah.
He doesn't listen anyway. I tried to give him advice before this all happened. He didn't listen.
Oh my
I would go to
God.
your mom for advice
How
before I
can we
go
give
to you.
advice? My kids don't even listen to me.
I still need advice.
Yeah, right.
I need advice.
Yeah, exactly.
No one
Ronnie,
knows what they're doing.
do you think you're going to be a protective dad? Like, are you going to allow her to date? Do you already have rules kind of in
Date,
place?
what's that?
One shot.
She can date when she's 30.
Kind of locked up.
Yeah, I'm already like that. Oh, she's gonna be homeschooled, but I'm just gonna try to raise her the best way I can and be the best role model I can be.
Well, you already know how bad guys could be. You know what I mean?
I've lived
One
with you
shot,
three
bro.
guys for 6 houses. I know.
Yeah. Pauly, you're the only single person in the house this season.
Yes.
Is that an advantageous thing, or did you kind of miss having more of the wingman type thing?
Well, I enjoyed being single in Miami, and kind of rubbed it in all their faces because they weren't single. So
Kind of the right city to be single in, right? No matter who you're with.
Listen, he had no shortage of wingman. Even though I was taken, I'm still able to support
he
him.
was a
and
great
talk to the
wingman.
friend.
Even taken, he was a great wingman.
Actually, maybe taking guys are better wingmen because they're
They're
actually
not
not
gonna
really
steal
in it
your
for
girl.
anything other than helping. Right.
Exactly. I had a lot of conversations.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, he had a lot of conversations.
Even with the strippers, I was talking to them about politics.
Oh, really?
I was talking to them about their life.
He was though.
I really was, yeah.
You've got like some friends for life with the strippers in Miami. Okay.
They're in the green room.
They're in the green right now.
Brought them on.
Bring them on down.
Pauly, you see all your friends in these wonderful relationships. Are you looking for a serious relationship at this point in your life?
I am, but I heard married, you're not supposed to look for it. It's supposed to just happen. So like, I want that to kind of happen naturally, but enjoying the wrong ones in the meantime. Find the right ones, you know what I mean?
And it makes for good TV as long as the wrong ones keep going and going. So all the ladies married, Ronnie, Vinny, Mike, you're in serious relationships. Were there any rules, any boundaries put into place with significant others before heading in? Like, what was the #1 rule for the taken people?
I had a couple rules. Like, I couldn't Jersey Turnpike any guys. I could only Jersey Turnpike Nicole and Jenny.
Okay,
Makes sense.
We cleared up, right? Any other rules?
I mean, I think there's like a general rule, like don't cheat.
That's a given.
Like, you don't have to be like.
That's not like something he knows I would never.
Yeah, that's a given, right?
Yeah, but cheating's different for everybody.
Yeah.
What constitutes cheating? Is it a conversation? Is it?
If you look at her
dancing?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm cheating right now just because she's right next to me.
Okay, right. According to some, right?
Yeah, you're cheating.
Mike, what
fucked
was
with
the rule?
You can look, but you cannot touch.
Okay.
And pretty much we had a running saying throughout the house, pretty much not today, Satan, because many times we were in situations where it was like, not today, Satan. Not today.
Satan was in Miami.
In our house.
Yeah, what about for you two? What'd your husband say?
For like me, it wasn't that bad. I feel like everyone knew I was married with kids, so it was just have a good time, but don't do anything that the kids are gonna see and be like, oh, okay. Looking back at mommy, but besides that, I don't even think any guys really hit on me.
No guys did any of us.
No. Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Do you miss the old days, or are you kind of glad that?
I love my
No,
life.
I love my
being
life
sloppy
is
and not
too.
having to worry about it. Go away.
Wait, you worried about it before?
Yeah, I was trying to find the love of my life, and I found it.
All right, of course, got to talk about Sammi Sweetheart. Huge topic of conversation. We even see her show up in a way.
It's really annoying that like, people are like Instagramming, like, where is she? Like, Google it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So it's kind of like, let's get this show going so people can figure out what
I know you're like probably sick of hearing it, Ronnie. But did you feel like when you were there that maybe it brought up some old feelings for her? Did you kind of miss her? Because she's the only one that didn't show up.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Me and Sam have been done for such a long time, and I feel like it's just embedded in people's head because it's what they see on TV, it's what they know, it's what they've grown up with, and we've been not together for a while. I've been in multiple relationships. I was dating Boehlke. You know what I mean? I'm multiple relationships. I've done single shows, so I think it's just what people are used to. So they figure, oh, Ronnie's in the house, and it doesn't bring up old feelings. It just people keep bringing it up, and it's like I'm able to talk about it. I'm able to talk about it because it's something that has happened in my life, and I can't hide from it. It was a chapter in my life. I closed that chapter, and I moved on to a new one.
You're welcome. Boom, there it is. He said it. I can't wait for the world to see it so they can stop asking the comments. Where is she?
What's the
once they see
hashtag,
the first episode, she probably won't stop. They'll stop asking.
They're going to keep asking.
The hashtag is #you're welcome.
Hashtag you're welcome. And guys, just to be clear, first episode clears a lot of this stuff up. We do see we set the stage perfectly. You're very close to Sammi. Is she nervous about seeing this all play out? Has she gotten a sneak peek of the first episode? Or?
No, she hasn't. I mean, I told her about the doll and stuff, so she's aware of it.
Sorry,
Can't say what.
Oh.
That's okay. What doll?
It is live.
No, she's aware of it, but.
It's her choice. Listen, it was Sammy's choice.
Yeah, it's her choice to stay away and to
so
kind of
whatever happens on the
She's
show,
fine.
she
She
has
knows
to
how it works.
understand that it came from a place of her not being there.
Yeah.
So she has
And
to
she
be.
coulda came.
She could have came. She
Yeah.
could have defended herself. She could have defended what was said and done in the house. But because she didn't, things happen.
Was there a need to give her any warnings about, hey, you might see some of this or something? I mean, anything like that?
I think she would
I mean,
expect it.
I tell Sam everything, so she's like aware of everything.
Okay.
We got to talk about this. Mike, a big story point is, of course, your legal battle with tax fraud. You pled guilty back in January, all documented in the first episode. Going into the house, what were you most nervous about when it came to all the legalities and everything going on?
I didn't even know if I was going to be able to get down there, number one. And when they finally let me down there, I just felt blessed and grateful to get down there. I just tried to do the best I could to be respectful and of the the system, the process, and the judge, and also give a good show.
I gotta tell you, watching that, the way they cut it with you walking in the courtroom, it's
Yeah.
like, this, I mean, it's all very serious, obviously, but this was like serious crime drama. Like, here he comes, the cameras, the news art, and like, it was CSI. Here he comes, the big court
Spliced in
appearance.
like you guys doing your party.
It's like the
You're
big
going from like
juxtaposition.
serious to like fun.
Yeah.
I got tingles watching that because I obviously went through that and I was very proud of myself how I handled everything.
Talking about your life now and sobriety and all the different things, was it difficult to be in this environment but stick with, you know, the kind of like the new standards you've set for yourself and your, you know, the new outlook?
Walking into the house, I had over 2 years of sobriety, a good foundation. So I wouldn't recommend it to anyone that doesn't have a good foundation to go to clubs every night. But I had over 2 years sobriety, and with these guys, my best friends, I had nothing but support the whole time. So I just had to learn to have fun, dance, and be blessed that I had an awesome job and, you know, and was riding this wave once again.
And Jenny, I remember last time you were here, you were even saying that you wanted to watch out for him and just make sure that, you know, that, look, everyone keeps their life on track. As much fun as it is for viewers to see the crazy, there's a level of, like, wanting to really keep each other accountable, isn't there?
We're human beings outside the show. A lot of people don't realize that. You know, we have to go home to families, kids. So at the end of the day, I always wanted us to have a great time, but not jeopardize the success and what we have outside and cross any lines. And for Mike specifically, we were never going to allow him to slip up once because he worked too hard to get to the spot that he's in. Stop laughing.
I think that's great that you
Nicole,
have the support, though.
Yes.
It's great that you have the support. Your court date's in April. How are you feeling about everything right now?
I'm feeling very good and very hopeful. You know, I believe that it, you know, I hope that it gets resolved positively. And we're moving forward, you know, one day at a time.
So, by the way, thing hasn't even started yet. Season 2 already secured. That's, congratulations.
Yeah.
What was the reaction when you first got that news? What was it?
I mean, we're all still shocked. We just did the first one, you know, and it's airing now. It didn't even air yet, so.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, we're not, because we know how much we bring it. You know what I mean? Like, we never thought that, like, oh, we're going to go in, this is going to be a one and done. We knew we were going to deliver, and the people behind the scenes must have thought so too, to give us a season 2 already.
Like, oh my God.
Did you guys celebrate, or was it like a group chat situation? Like, what happened when you found out?
We're on a
We're always in group chat. We're on a constant group chat. Yeah.
Who does the most group chatting and is like blows up the group chat way too much?
All of us.
We go with equal opportunity.
It is equal.
Here's a question for you. Now that season 1 of this reboot is done, season 2's on the way. Any chance Sammi will see this and then say, "Hey, actually, I'm doing season 2"?
I can probably almost bet on that.
Yeah, you think so?
Really?
There's always a chance, yeah.
I can almost bet on that.
She
For somebody to say no to that this time, and then all the media and everybody, all those comments, she must see them. She must want to do it. I gotta say, she must have to want to do the second one.
I look at it like this. If she was never brought up again in the world or part of Jersey Shore, fine, like move on with your life and enjoy whatever life changes, you know, you have that don't make you want to come back. But for the simple fact that she will always be a part of us and she'll always be mentioned or brought up, at least capitalize on it. Speak your own truth. Come in, like, you know, fight us on whatever, or love us, or like be around us. It's just, it's kind of she's not taking the opportunity.
Just tell your own story, not tell the world that you're a new story, a new life, what it's like.
I don't know if she will, though.
No?
Well, we tried to talk to her about
You would
that.
know.
Yeah, and she
And she was like, you know, I would love to, but she's just not into it anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's obviously you guys feel really confident about the way the show portrays your life now, and the fact that you do get to tell these new stories.
It's really fun.
And define the next phase of your life. And so, anyway, we're all pumped for it. Sammi, do it. But if not, we're excited to see you guys. Anyway, thank you for being here, guys. Make sure to watch Jersey Shore Family Vacation, April 5th, 8/7 Central.